I'm a tree.
Cheers. Got some recovery grape juice. Fermented grape juice. Did you fight in World War One?
No.
Cool.
No.
I did.
I just sit around in the sun and the rain and the wind. I haven't got a book in front of my face.
Ah, it's time for an interview. Sit down, Mum. You are being interviewed.
No, but you're not allowed to put any footage up without my permission of me. Film yourself interviewing me. Alright, what's your first question?
So you were born in, this is, by the way, this is my mother. Her name's Margaret. And so you were born in 1902. Is that when you were born? 1902.
That's right.
So what's your secret to longevity? You've pretty much up cigarettes. Wow.
Alcohol.
And alcohol. Fermented grape juice. But you just said to me earlier it was too early in the day for a champagne.
Yeah, well, I'm not drinking at the moment. I'm having water.
Well, that's good. See, Mum is such a good influence.
That's right. Yeah.
What are you reading at the moment?
What am I reading? Jodi Picoult.
And sometimes birds sit on my branches and do big poops.
Sort of, what if you'd made a different decision at some point and your life was like you split in two, and it's all based around Egyptology.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, they're books.
Boring.
No, it's not.
They peep all down my trunk, all over the wood. I'm a tree, yeah.
How many books do you reckon you've read?
I usually read at least a book a day or every 2 days. Sometimes 2 books in a day.
So you've probably read about,
Ooh.
what was that? Was that another shooting? You reckon like 100,000 books?
Well, I'd have to work it out. If I was born in 1902 and I learned to read when I was about 4.
Yeah, you were one of the only ones who could read back then, right?
But I was the same as a child. Like,
Yeah.
I go and get library books, and you're only allowed to take, 3 or 2 or something, and I'd have them read in an hour and have to wait a week.
Yeah, right. Did they have libraries back when you were?
We had a mobile bus library.
What?
Yeah.
Like horse and carriage or something? So which pandemic did you prefer? The
Spanish flu.
the Spanish
or
flu or this one?
Well, I survived the Spanish flu one, so the jury's out.
Yeah,
I
right.
can't say yet, really, which one I prefer, because it hasn't pandemicked out yet.
Good
Panned
one.
out.
Good.
I just sit around in the sun and the rain and the wind.
So back in 1918, how did you sign in with the QR codes when you went to the shops?
With a quill
Yeah,
and
a
a
quill.
piece of paper.
But you've done pretty well because you're like 122.
I've done
now.
well, yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, I've got no signs at all. Memory sharp as a tack.
Yeah. It's all those books you read.
It is. It's living in alternative universes. 'Cause
I
that's
call
what
it
you do when you
Merimbula.
read books. That's what this book's all about, actually.
Yeah, the Jodi Picoult one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really interesting. I've got a water thing.
Alright, have fun.
Insert in my shoe. Love it. Anyway,
Do you think
That's
I have
my
a good
experience.
listening face?
beg your pardon?
Oh.
You're going to catch flies with your mouth.
Even the big ugly plume of smoke is pretty in Merimbula.
I'm a tree.